Hey everyone, welcome back to the Radio 1 International channel. Today, we are diving deep into something that has absolutely rocked the literary world, especially for us bookworms who are obsessed with a certain author. And honestly, my mind is still trying to process this fantastic, unexpected, and utterly brave news. We're talking about none other than one of our absolute favorite authors, the incredible Taylor Jenkins Reid. Now, if you're a regular here, or even just a casual reader, you know TJR, right? 4 years, she has been meticulously crafting this absolutely incredible, interconnected literary universe. What we, the fans, lovingly refer to as the Evelyn Hugoverse. We have been utterly captivated, completely obsessed, with her mesmerizing stories of fictional Hollywood icons, gritty 70s rock stars, glamorous surfers, and powerhouse tennis legends. We've collectively cried over Evelyn Hugo's tumultuous loves. We've grooved to every track of Daisy Jones and the Six. We felt the California sun on our skin with the Riva siblings, and we've rooted so hard for Carrie Soto on the court. Her books are pure, unadulterated escapism, always packed with drama, raw heart, and that signature TJR style that just makes you feel everything, doesn't it? But now, my friends, it seems Taylor Jenkins Reid is literally packing her bags, metaphorically speaking, and taking us somewhere we never, and I mean never, expected. Forget the sun-drenched Hollywood hills. Forget the gritty, vibrant 70s rock scenes. Forget the intense Grand Slam courts, because TJR is going to space. That's right. The news has been confirmed, most recently highlighted in an article from Hindustan Times, and it absolutely solidifies our wildest theories and most unexpected dreams. Taylor Jenkins Reid is officially leaving the Evelyn Hugoverse behind for her next highly anticipated novel, which is titled Atmosphere. And yes, you heard that correctly once more, it is set in space. Now, if your first reaction was anything like mine, it was probably something like, wait, what? TJR in space? How on earth or off Earth? Does that even work? Her entire brand has been built on these beautifully researched, emotionally complex, historical fiction meets contemporary drama stories. It's so grounded in human history and very specific cultural moments. But honestly, Bangalore, the more I've thought about it, the more utterly genius it seems. The Hindustan Times article talks about this being a massive departure for her. It's not just a new setting, it's a completely different genre leap. We're moving from the vibrant glamour of old Hollywood and the nostalgic energy of music eras to the cold, silent, and incredibly vast expanse of the cosmos. Just think about it for a second. A TJR story, which we know and love for its deep character dives, its intricate relationships, its raw emotional turmoil, but now placed in a high-stakes, utterly isolated environment like a spaceship, a distant space station, or even a brand-new, fragile colony on another planet. The possibilities for intense drama, profound human connection, and utterly heartbreaking choices are, quite literally, endless. Imagine the kinds of characters she'll create. Will it be a crew of astronauts facing impossible, life-or-death decisions far from home? Will it be a group of brilliant scientists on a pioneering mission, uncovering cosmic secrets? Or maybe even a community of colonists building a fragile new life on an alien planet, grappling with the immense burden of what they left behind on Earth, and the even greater uncertainties of their new home? The core of any TJR novel has always been the deeply nuanced human experience, and that doesn't just vanish because you add zero gravity or alien landscapes. In fact, that kind of extreme isolation, that high-pressure environment, that constant sense of danger, it could actually heighten those emotional stakes to an unbearable degree. It makes you think, what kind of character would you want to see TJR explore in space? An anti-hero astronaut? A reluctant space pioneer? The article doesn't give us many concrete plot details yet, which, in my opinion, is perfect because it allows our imaginations to run wild with anticipation. But let's consider her signature narrative style. She's a master at crafting intricate narratives, often told through unique perspectives or with that immersive, tell-all interview style that makes you feel like you're reading a true story. Could we see Atmosphere unfold as a historical documentary about a failed space mission, pieced together from various testimonies? Or perhaps a series of intercepted transmissions revealing a forbidden romance among the stars, or even encrypted journal entries from a lone survivor? My mind is already racing with all these incredible theories. The potential for unique narrative structures in a sci-fi setting is just chef's kiss. This incredibly bold move also speaks volumes about Taylor Jenkins Reid as an artist, wouldn't you agree? She's clearly not content to rest on her laurels or simply keep repeating a successful formula, no matter how beloved it is. She's actively challenging herself, pushing her own creative boundaries, and in turn, pushing ours as readers to imagine her stories in completely new dimensions. It takes immense courage to step away from something so phenomenally successful and universally adored, but that, my friends, is truly the mark of a genuine storyteller. She wants to explore new frontiers, both literally in terms of setting and figuratively in terms of her narrative craft. And let's not forget the sheer scope this opens up. If Atmosphere is a resounding success, and let's be real, with TJR at the helm, it probably will be, could we actually see a full-blown TJR Spaceverse form? A sprawling series of interconnected stories set across different planets, star systems, or even different timelines within a vast galactic empire. The thought alone is enough to make any sci-fi fan, and definitely any TJR fan, absolutely giddy with excitement. Imagine the crossovers in space. So, my biggest question to all of you, my fellow book lovers out there in Bangalore and beyond, is this. How are you feeling about Taylor Jenkins Reid's massive jump to space? Are you absolutely thrilled by the change? Maybe a little bit nervous about her leaving the Evelyn Hugo-verse? Or are you somewhere completely in between, just cautiously optimistic? And what kind of space story do you hope she tells? Give me all your wildest predictions for Atmosphere. Drop all your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're as excited as I am for TJR's new chapter. Subscribe to the Radio 1 International channel for more awesome book talk and pop culture deep dives, and definitely hit that notification bell so you never miss our next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I absolutely cannot wait to read all your theories about Atmosphere. Until next time, keep reading, and maybe even look up at the stars with new eyes.
94.3 Radio 1